gate. And let's see the pirate fly the gate.
Blessed be people, welcome back. You see me? So peeps, today we're gonna talk about a very talented dancehall entertainer who lost his life under very tragic circumstances. And the name of this entertainer is Marcus Townsend, otherwise known as Bionic Steve.
Let's welcome on stage Bionic Steve.
He was murdered on the 17th of January in the year 1997, and his body was dumped in a gully along Spanish Town Road in Kingston. But you know people, before I get to that story, I am going to introduce an artist to you all whom I believe have the potential to do great things in dancehall. And the name of this young talent that I'm about to highlight is Finger Quenga. And him not named Finger Quenga because he used to thief or because he used to get himself involved in anything wrong. Him just named Finger Quenga because he's a youth when he used to love play the sound system as a younger juvenile, and he used to love the scratch. You see it, especially when he a clash, you see me? So that's why them call him the Finger Quenga. The artist here forward from Avondale in a Kingston. You get to master people, yeah man. And from a young age, the youth here show him love for the music, you know what I mean? Always I promise him mother say him I gonna make sure that she alright, you know what I mean? Because him believes that him music is gonna take him places. And me think it really a work for him, but him just need to put in a little bit more work. So you know what I mean? Recently, him released a song titled Rise. You see what I say people? And the song is doing very, very well. It's a positive message that he is sending out there, proving that the young artists in dancehall still have the capability to sing good music that is positive.
Son, come here.
Finger, you know. Yo, big it your thoughts. You're gonna fight, you know.
So in the intro people, it's obvious that he's reflecting on when he was a younger child, you know what I mean? And he used to tell his mother that he's going to make her proud, you get to master people. So that is the reason why you see him put that little part there in the video, you know what I mean? To show you what his music is basically about, you know what I mean? The rise, as the dude say, them say him now go reach nowhere. You can see that the message he's delivering in this music is coming from his heart, you get to master people. A lot of people used to put him down, obviously, and tell him that his music is going nowhere. Now he is in a position where he is proving his critics wrong. And all the people who used to look down on him prove them wrong. So the youth is on the rise, you know what I mean? The real youths will always rise up. So I say, the man say him question life, you know what I mean? And him have to get the answer because him not ease up. And when the youth say him dep on the line, you know what I mean? It not mean say him a chop or him a scamming the people. When the youth say him dep on the line, it means say him not stop put in the work, you see it. When you hear about line, you know, have to mean say a phone or you know, have to mean nothing shady, you get me as a people. So we have to kind of clear our mind a certain kind of thinking. So people, I want y'all to go and check out Finger Quenga music. Check out him Vivo, subscribe, you get me? I would love to sit here and play all this song and play it over and over again, but peeps, you can go and have a listen for yourself on his page, you get me as a people. This is a youth with great talent, great potential, and he is going to rise, you know what I mean? There is a place in the music space for him. I want y'all to give him your undivided attention for a minute. So I say people, and I know this entertainer is also the brother of Crimes, who is a artist from Cassava P, same way. You know I say people, so Finger Quenga, big up yourself, continue to do the good work that you're doing, brother, you see me? And do not lose your way. Do not allow the hype and the fame to cause you to lose your way or turn your back on your day one people them. You get what I say? Regardless of the fact that your day one people them might get a fight eventually because them will change on you, but you know them and you have to know how to deal with them. Take care of your community, take care of your family them. Big up yourself, youth. Progress. So people, let us now get back to the story of Bionic Steve, an artist who lost his life, you know, after singing some big songs. They get me as a people, yeah man. Marcus Townsend, otherwise known as Bionic Steve, was born on the 31st of March in the year 1966 in Waterhouse, Kingston, Jamaica. The name of his mother is Emmeline Marshall and his father is George Townsend. As a young man growing up, Townsend always had a love for music, you know what I mean, whilst he was going to school. And in his community, you know, King Jammy had their studio and he used to always hang around the studio from a young age, always trying to get his musical talent out there. He's an artist that has been trying to kick off the musical doors to fame since he was a very young age, you know what I mean? But it was not until some years after when he released a song titled Fly the Gate, you know what I mean, he really got a piece of the music business, you know. He did a lot of other songs, you know. Songs such as Road Boy, Fight for My Space, Lick Shot, Pay Your Bill, Thump in a Eye, Music to Rock Them Soul, Sharon, No Woman for No Special Man, Bury Me with a Triangle, Back with Dub, Them Late, and a whole heap of other song people, you get me? But the biggest song for him was Fly the Gate, and me know say that is the song that most of you all know him by. And you know him big song Fly the Gate is a song where using a lot of political campaign by both political parties in Jamaica.
Well, I am not to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, although I am not the Prime Minister of this country, I still have the permit to burn the license to kill. When I know I am glad to see my grandson and granddaughters to get a blast. That is all. Yeah, you mean? Lie the gate.
So people, you know, as an artist that got his break in the late 80s, you know, coming from a grimy community as Waterhouse. As we said before, people, Waterhouse is one of the rougher communities in Kingston. And you know, he is from that community. It's the same community that Risto Benji is from. You get me? So you don't know, say, the violence is all around. And the influence and the fact that this artist now, him get some fame, you know what I mean, and clout, you know, a lot of people gonna be around. And you know, money are coming and the power with artists and them thing there. Whole heap of demand them from Kingston. Like them thing there, the more garrison type of settings, you see people. Him thing that go on, they get them as a people. Ma go around, ma do a whole heap of stage show, him traveling, you know what I mean, people. So he might make a money, and once you come from a community like that, you know, people are gonna try to brand you as a certain type of individual once you are from certain community settings, and things like that cause envy, you know what I mean? Envious people rise up from all about when things are going for you. Even though the badness life was all around, Bionic Steve was really a family type of person, you know. Bionic Steve, baby mother Pam, you know what I mean? Him eventually get married to her, you know what I mean? So as you can see, Townsend really wanted to be a father figure for him youth them. Never wanted to be this run up and down type of individual and get involved in a whole heap of wrongs, you know what I mean, regardless of your past and your background. So you can see that this artist, you know what I mean, was about change as it relates to him lifestyle from a younger youth to coming up. Contrary to that, you know what I mean, people, Risto Benji as an artist from the same era, you know what I mean, dedicated his life to the badness life and was never really interested in changing, you know what I mean, until badness eventually carried on Risto Benji, you see it, people. But even though Townsend was not that type of person like Risto Benji, you know what I mean, he still lost his life to violence. Let's talk about that now. So Bionic Steve was stabbed and killed on the 17th of January in the year 1997, and his body was dumped in a gully along Spanish Town Road, you know what I mean. His body was discovered with multiple stab wounds all over. A very, very sad situation because this was shortly after he had gotten married to his wife, you know what I mean, Pam, who is also his baby mother, people, you get me. It was heartbreaking for the family, you know what I mean, as also for his fans. But whenever an artist or a person that is famous end up losing their life in certain way, you know, people, most of the times the person who caused their death is somebody who is normally close to the entertainer. It doesn't necessarily have to be the person around the entertainer personally take him out, but you know what I mean, in this case it is possible that the artist could have been held up at gunpoint, robbed of his money, and the fact that the robbers were people who know him, you know, say them have to kill him. You understand? Or he could have died as a result of a hit that somebody put on him. You get me? I say, but I don't know. Could have been a robbery. Can be somebody in his circle set him up because of envy. Can be one of his rivals who decided to get rid of him. I don't know, but the manner in which this entertainer lost his life is spooky to me. You get me? I say, people. So you know what I mean? It is a very, very sad situation. So many talented entertainers lose them life in some ways that end up becoming unsolved mysteries, and I mean, leave them fans and family wondering what could have caused it, and to be speculating for years, and I mean, people hoping that one day the truth might come to light. You get me? Yeah, people. So that is just my bit as it relates to Bionic Steve. You know what I mean? The information that I have about him is very, very limited. So if there's anyone with more information and can also enlighten me, you know what I mean, I'll be grateful for that. You can leave your view in the comment section. You understand? You know, I will. As also, you can like, subscribe, and share. Peace.